Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Odin Sphere, Leifdrasir. In the last episode, we started our journey, well, not really. We kind of started using Oswald, we were getting a bit of a feel for him, and he started to finally lay eyes upon our princess for the first time.
Your morale must be quite low.
Also, let's talk to all these people, and by talk I mean listen.
Army's so afraid before the battle. They say that Beldor will unleash a dragon during our army's defense will be
Strip away the courage from Odin's witch, and all that remains is a weak human girl. We've proven that by killing Griselda, the Valkyrie leader.
Oh my god.
The witch is no match against our resolve and power.
Good to know.
By Oswald, I still can't believe that Brom is a traitor.
I have heard of your power.
Okay.
Do not stand in my shadow. My own spirit will become tainted, like yours.
I'm in your shadow. What are you gonna do about it, loser? So, as you can probably tell, just by virtue of my level, I did a little bit of grinding off screen, and I basically did that just so I can get reused to the character, since it's been a while since we played like a physical-based character. So, let's get it started.
We have prepared ourselves. That brute Odin, he will certainly be surprised.
Your Majesty, could you please reconsider the proposal to mass-produce the ciphers?
We have Beldor's dragon. We also have your swordsman. If we can take the cauldron, we will have more than enough phosons to sustain us. We will no longer need the poison that has been damaging us.
What a foolish thing to say. My dear aunt, you are full of naive ideas. Don't you understand? The cipher is absolutely necessary to battle the Demon Lord.
Watch your words, Melvin. I cannot allow royalty to be criticized so in front of my subjects.
Please forgive my insolence. I care too much for you. Not as a retainer, but as family. I spoke too frankly. That woman fails to see the whole picture. Oswald! Are you on your way?
Yes.
You must demonstrate the overwhelming power of that sword. Kill many, and make no mistakes.
Princess Mercedes, will you really be heading to the battlefield?
Of course. I need to prove my worth as a leader to my mother.
But did she not command you to stay behind and look after the castle? That is also a leader's job.
Have Melvin sit here and hold the fort. Oh, hi, Melvin.
Princess Mercedes, please, leave the battle to me. Rest assured we will see victory.
No, I shall go as well.
As you wish, Princess. Please, come this way. Lord Melvin, please do not take offense.
If something were to happen to Elfaria, that brat will be the next queen, huh?
And with that, we're back onto the front lines of the Cauldron War. Kind of sticking with that theme of going into the areas where we started. Though, this is kind of the second area this time around. It's more of the second chapter. I think I'm going to be a little bit more overwhelmingly powerful. I've also gotten quite used to using my abilities, so this should be a little bit easier to tolerate. much like other characters, he feels very airborne if you use physical attacks. Unlike Mercedes, who's very like juggle oriented when it comes to this guy, and you really have to rely on your POW meter a lot. Oswald feels very quick. He feels faster than faster than Cornelius, but slower than Griselda. Also, I feel like even on the ground I feel slow, so I feel like I always am gonna start doing the dagger flick. It's pretty fun. It also brings you slightly higher, so it's something I have to get used to as well. So I looked at the skills earlier this time around, and it told me to wait 3 minutes in front of a Valkyrie. So when the time comes, I might speed up footage, or I might just tell a story. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm very indecisive, if people can probably tell. But let's just keep on moving on. These guys don't stagger well. But I like that bounce back. Like that feeling of hitting them hard and then having them bounce right back. Oh jeez, freaking carrots again. Always stunning me in the middle of nothing. You might notice that I'm kind of like waiting to use my my berserker meter. I feel like I should probably be using it a little bit more, but I always feel like it's also unreliable. Like I keep trying to use it in a context that would be like faster, but it doesn't really work out well. I might restart this area. Nah. I'll get used to it. It's just a little bit weird, like having it be like a dodge button and then your menu button doesn't really work well. At least I feel like if it was like the hold the charge button and then use like square, but you know that's already a mapped button. Maybe circle as a special. I don't know. I'm a full-on Onion Knights, huh? Alright, so there's an extra Phozon crystal on this battlefield, so let's go. I actually kind of want to go towards that. Easy. Actually, let's get this. Excuse me, ladies. I want this chest. I wasn't expecting a key from it, to be fair. Alright, well, whatever. Couple pots up here, nothing major. I mean, overall, I feel like we've come to the point where revisiting these areas feels kind of commonplace. But because I've been having like a lot of time in between episodes, I feel like it feels fresher than usual. Or at least like if you're watching it in the playlist, I'm sure this feels like, oh man, didn't you just come here? Like literally, didn't the last person that you used end their stage in this? But like, I don't know. I feel like once you understand the context of the story, it's like you start doing it less for the varied environment and gameplay, and doing it more for like just to see where the story will go for each individual character. Like I like how we're exploring Oswald's side, because to be perfectly honest, visually at the very least, he's very edgy, but he is one of my favorite characters in this entire game so far. I like the whole like jaded personality turned into like kind-hearted gentleman aesthetic or theme, I guess. Shadow Bite, huh? This is like a ground move. I was looking at it earlier. It's essentially just like a crawl forward, so I think I'm gonna use it as my bottom. I mean, I'm gonna test it out. Hopefully it's... Oh, never mind. Let's look at it real quick. I'm assuming it has to like hit a target, otherwise it won't work. So that's fine. It's pretty cheap too, so I could totally set it to let's see. Let's set it to down. And that means I can make Serpent's Grief. I can make that up. I'll have to get used to that because I actually really like Serpent's Grief. I haven't used it very much at all. Oops. But it is a very, very fun ability. Especially because it does like, I guess you can call it piercing damage because it goes through enemies. So let's go through here. Man, my shoulders are killing me. Like, oh, come on. I keep doing that where I keep expecting to go backwards instead of forwards. Freaking, come on, Carrot Bro. Like another part of Oswald's character that I actually quite enjoy is the fact that like in what's her, in Gwendolyn. God, my brain. Sorry, I'm recording a little earlier than usual. In Gwendolyn's campaign, I like how it featured her as, like, somebody who was on level with him. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't just make it so it's like, oh, you know, generic prince falls in love with princess who was captured or whatever, and now he has to deal with it. Or now she has to deal with him. Like, I thought that was the direction it was gonna go, but it actually really did subvert my expectations, which I kind of found impressive, to be perfectly honest. Mini boss stage. Okay, so here's where the game gets fun. Watch this. Look how powerful I am that I can just continuously do this. Also, I can do this. But the regular attacks just feel stronger when you're in Berserk mode. Like, I don't understand how they could be so overpowering. So it's always good to, like, kind of keep the Berserk mode until you've gotten to, like, a boss. Unless you really need to get an S ranking. But geez, you see how fast I took him out? Like, I know I'm way over leveled right now because the first, like, 20 levels are really, really easy overall. Like, you gain them just by eating fruit, which you don't really need. Right, and I went to since I unlocked the coins or whatnot. I don't know what to call them. That coin area, the city of Valentine, I guess you could call it, the underground city of Valentine. I used like some of the 5 coins and I just gained like 3 levels out of nowhere. Like I was like, oh, I have some spare coins. I might as well, right? Let's get. Oh wait. Oh. There's an interesting proposal. I also kind of want to get the stone boots in case I need them. I just got the fireproof charm, but I never used it. There we go. I wasn't expecting to buy a key from the merchant. That's kind of interesting. But we did get the area map, which is actually what I wanted. So I'll take the stone boots. I'm sure those won't be that important right now. I forgot to equip the fire charm. But overall, I think we'll be fine. Let's see. Up seems to be like a dead end, so let's try going through the dead end first. And then probably by the time I get to it, the episode will probably be over. Alright. Gotta get my berserk meter back up real quick. Man, that slide actually feels satisfying. It feels so good to be doing that guard break slide again. Like, you can do it as Mercedes, but it's so impractical. Because she's a ranged character, like, why would you ever, right? That's what it feels like, anyway. I'm assuming that key I just got is totally for here. I have 2 dragon keys. So, I mean, it's well within reason to think so. Big pot, quick charge, a lot of Ragnalian silver. Hey, get back here. Rose Mile. Nothing really too much value, but I don't mind it. I want to see how far I can actually get by doing this. Nah, there's no way. We're gonna have to switch up our equipment. Let's get rid of the Saturn bangle and we'll put on the stone boots for now. And once we get to the end, I can totally just get that 1 key back. I'm wondering how many more doors there are, but I'm not gonna check for now. Let's switch out the equipment again. Back onto the set. Wait, actually, damage dealt and taken 10% up. Yeah, that works better. Oh hey, it's you again. Didn't I totally kick your ass in the last episode or something? Or like at least an episode or 2 ago. Whatever. Let's kick your ass again. Oh, wow, the longer you charge it, the more damage it does. Now that's interesting. I wasn't expecting that, actually. Oh, and there's also 2 of these guys this time. So let's just kill him quick. Well, wait, never mind. That was the other boss meter. Come on, just gotta get that 1 meter down. What the heck was that explosion, though? Oh, I think it was a missile that hit me. Wait, I have the... Yeah, a lot of his attacks are ground only. He feels like a grappling character. Oh, sweet. Did I just grab him out of there? I didn't know I could do that, actually. Though I am taking a bunch of unnecessary hits due to the missile launchers that I wasn't paying attention to. RIP! I like how I killed him while dizzy. Pan. Turning, a bunch of materials. My bag is totally full. Got a nice key and a chest, as per usual. A bunch of gold. I can't carry any more characters. Actually, I still have plenty of time left. Let's see. I think I'm gonna eat the fruit, just gonna kind of gain my health back. They do recover enough HP probably to fully heal me. Yeah, totally. Alright, so that should free up some space. I'll get a healing tonic. I have a bunch of other things I don't really need. But as per usual, let the wind push us all the way back. And let's see, where else can we go? I kind of want to get that ring, actually. So let's do that. I guess I'll go down to that ring. I have a bunch of other areas, too, I can explore. Plenty of time left over. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's not like the boss will take me that long. I think it's going to be a little bit easier. It's either that or oh man. Do you think they're going to have like a boss fight against Griselda? God damn, why'd I call her Griselda? Oh, it's because I read the name Griselda. Against Gwendolyn, and we're actually going to have to like not attack her. If it's like, because like, okay, let me just show you guys. The skill literally says increases. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait 3 minutes in the room where the Valkyrie leader lies. So the Valkyrie leader is Gwendolyn, right? Because it used to be Griselda. Unless we find Griselda's body, which would be interesting, but I don't think that's where it'd be. We got the royal key. Okay, that's a new type of key, actually. Let's see. There's also a couple areas up here. Get some more of that. Anything up here? No? Oh well. Just some nice architecture, I guess. That's not so bad. Let's see, now we got... Oh wow, I didn't need to buy the stone boots. I should have been paying attention. Well, oh. I forgot who I was for a second. Let's see. Regular dragon's key. And this is going to be like a low stakes area. Oh, that charges your berserk meter too. That's useful to know. Okay, so if that's the case, that means I can totally charge my berserk meter against bosses if I'm careful. That changes the game entirely. Alright, easy. Alright, and we got ourselves... Is that a vampiric ring? This early? No, it's an adversity ring. Ah, whatever. That was worth getting, I guess. Let's see, this isn't exactly a rest area. But I could totally use the next area as one, so why don't I go there first? And we'll end off the episode in that little place. Yeah, well, I guess after I kill these guys. And with that, I guess we'll end off the episode here. Unless there's more enemies to fight. Which there totally are. Where's that guy? Oh, he threw an item that I couldn't see. Alright, let's just clear out this area. Easy stuff. Muggle seed. Whatever. I kind of like this little viewpoint here. So, with that, I think we'll end off the episode here. So, see you guys in the next one. And I'll see you later, everybody.